What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the Premier League preview of the game between Wolverhampton Wanderers and Manchester City in the Premier League. That's right, Premier League, it's finally back after 2 weeks. The last game missed before the international break. It is Premier League match day number 7. It's the early kickoff of 12:30 PM BST on Saturday 17th of September 2022. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Manchester City at Molyneux. But before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then please do subscribe. Also, don't forget as well, social media links in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 200 likes is the aim. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. And lastly, this video, it's sponsored just like all my previews for this season, and it's brought to you by BetMate, who are offering a £1,000 pot once more, £6 entry fee. It's available to anybody in the UK. Normal rules do apply. 4th place in the pot would win £60, 3rd place would win £80, 2nd place wins £143, and 1st place gets a whopping £282. All details, all links and everything, they are in the description. We will speak more about BetMate as we get on with this video. So let's speak first about our opponents, Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now, I have already spoken a little bit about this game with another channel. It's the Talking Wolves channel on YouTube. I'll leave the link to their video that I've featured in, where we go into more detail speaking about this game with Manchester City and what City could offer and bring to the table for this game, and also getting a good insight into Wolverhampton Wanderers as well. So do go and check that out when you have watched this video. Like I said, the link is in the description. So Wolves, they're led by Bruno Lage. Wolves don't really get involved with too many goals. Scored 3, conceded 4 in 6 games, suggesting to me they're stubborn. Sitting in 14th place, sitting on 6 points, 3 draws, 1 win and 2 losses, suggesting to me that this is not going to be an easy game at Molyneux by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be a hostile crowd on a Saturday as well. Wolves are going to be well up for it, fresh as well. We're having a 2-week break. City have played a couple of times, playing against Sevilla away from home firstly, winning 4-0 before a 2-1 comeback win against Borussia Dortmund, of course, in midweek. Wolves, in terms of their form, unbeaten in their last 4. The start of that run was a win against Preston North End in the Carabao Cup. They followed that with a 1-1 draw at home to Newcastle. They followed that with a 0-0 draw away at Bournemouth. In their last game, it was a home win 1-0 against Southampton. Like I said, they're going to be fresh. They may lack a little bit of sharpness there, so City try and get out of the blocks quick could be crucial for this game. Now, I did see a comment by a Wolves fan which best summed this game up, and they said that Manchester City are a brilliant team. However, they watched them against Dortmund, and for 80 minutes they just wasn't that impressed with Manchester City. They felt like Wolves could really take the game to Manchester City, and they have a good chance of at least getting a point, maybe even beating Manchester City if they do put their opportunities away. However, they did say that Manchester City turned up the screw last 10 minutes, and when they did that, Wolves and nobody else in Europe would be able to live with Manchester City. And it's all about what level Man City can find for this game, and I think that's a brilliant comment that was left and a great observation by a Wolves fan. Now, in terms of dangers for Wolves, to me, their midfield is absolutely brilliant. Ruben Neves, Joao Moutinho, Matheus Nunes. To me, that is a Champions League-esque midfield, and to me, this game is going to be won in the middle. So to me, Man City must go with their strongest midfield, and that is Rodri, De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva in my opinion, for the middle to compete with Ruben Neves, Joao Moutinho and Matheus Nunes. Elsewhere on the pitch, Jose Sarr's going to be starting in goal. I'm expecting to see Johnny at right back and Ait-Nouri at left back. Nathan Collins and Max Kilman at centre back. I think that can be got at, in particular from Erling Haaland, so getting him involved could be quite crucial. Already spoke about their midfield. Ruben Neves, Joao Moutinho, Matheus Nunes. It's a decent midfield. What are we going to see up top? That's the question. I'm expecting a front three made up potentially of Pedro Neto, Daniel Podence and Guedes up top as well. They can rotate that front three too. They could rotate a little bit more with their squad, and I wouldn't rule out the potential of Adama Traore starting in this game, just mainly down to his pace. Elsewhere in their squad, Nelson Semedo, Hwang Hee-Chan could be options as well. Raul Jimenez potentially could be in contention for this game. He's not had much pre-season due to injury, so I don't think he'll be starting in this game. Maybe on the bench if he is fit. Diego Costa, a new signing for them as well. He was signed for free during this little couple of weeks break that we've had, and he could well feature in the matchday squad as well. For Manchester City, team news, Aymeric Laporte, he's training, but I don't think he's going to start in this game. Maybe could make the squad. We'll see. Kyle Walker isn't training, so he's going to be missing out of this game. Everyone else should be good to go. I didn't think Mahrez or Jack Grealish had their best games against Dortmund, and because of that, I would be making a couple of changes in the squad. I thought that once we had Bernardo, Foden and Alvarez on, we looked a lot fresher, we looked a lot better, we looked more dynamic, and I'd like to see them three players starting in this game. So I am going to pop up my team prediction now for you guys. I'm going for Ederson to start in goal. I'm going for that that defensive trio, so to speak, of what we saw last time against Dortmund. Stones on the right hand side, Nathan Ake on the left hand side, and I'm going for Ruben Diaz to come in ahead of Akanji. I think Akanji unlucky to miss out, but until we get Kyle Walker back, I think him and Diaz will be rotated in that way. So that does mean that we will see Cancelo cutting more into the middle, and then we'll see Rodri occupying the centre. More than likely De Bruyne or potentially Bernardo Silva moving to the right hand side. Sitting behind the striker will be one of Bernardo or Kevin De Bruyne. For my team prediction here, I'm going for Phil Foden on the right hand side and Alvarez on the left hand side. Again, we could see them swap over, Alvarez on the right and Foden on the left. And I'm going for Erling Haaland up top for Manchester City. It does mean that Akanji, Phillips, Laporte with a question mark there, Gundogan, Mahrez, Grealish, all senior options for Manchester City on the bench if they are needed. Man City will be playing in their home kit, their sky blue kit, for this game as well. My score prediction, I'm going to go for a tight first half, 0-0 going in at the break. Man City to come out of the trap second half and get a couple of second half goals. I'm going for Haaland to score any time and Phil Foden to score any time. My betting tips for this game, I think it's going to be a pretty dull game. I'm backing City to get a clean sheet. I'm going Haaland any time and Cancelo to be carded. Counter threat obviously going to be there from Wolves. Tactical fouling and everything that's in place for City to try and stop them counters. So I can see maybe a yellow card or two in particular if Adama Traore does start for Man City to try and stop him and break down Wolves' attack. But we'll see what squad Wolves do go for. Now, my BetMate sponsor for today, my team, I'm going for Ederson in goal. I'm going for Ait-Nouri and Cancelo at the back. Ruben Neves and Kevin De Bruyne are my vice captain in the middle. I'm going for Alvarez. It does say Grealish. I did cover this in my preview with the Talking Wolves channel before the Dortmund game. I wasn't impressed with Jack Grealish at all. I don't think he's going to get the nod for this game, so I've changed it. I think Alvarez is going to be starting, so I'm going for him alongside my captain Erling Haaland up top. So on the bench it's Jose Sarr, Ruben Diaz, Matheus Nunes and Pedro Neto. It is a £6 entry fee for a £1,000 pot, which must be won. You do get £5 in free bets on sign up if you use code JSGC5. The link to download BetMate is in the description, so please do use that link if you do download BetMate, as that does help to support the future content created here on my channel. You can use my QR code as well, that works just as well if you want to go and use that to download the BetMate app. So come and challenge me, let's see who does better. Personally, I want to do better than the Talking Wolves channel on this pot. we have fun here on the JSGC channel. That's my challenge. Let's see if we can do that. And anyone else that wants to come and join the challenge, then do please feel free. All details and everything in the description. And if you are going to gamble, do remember to gamble responsibly, and when the fun stops, stop. So let's go. No watch along, as I'm going to be very busy this weekend making another video for you guys, coming up on one of my other channels for you to look forward to. But I will be tuning into the game. I will be keeping an eye on everything that's happening there, so I can do a really good review for you guys, which will be out on Sunday morning for you to enjoy with giving all of my thoughts. So I will see you for that. So thank you everybody for watching, much appreciated. Do leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. 200 likes is the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. Plenty more Manchester City content to come on a regular basis, so do subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out my social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do go and check out today's video sponsor, BetMate. App and details to this week's pot all in the description. Go and check that out. That would be much appreciated, and I will see you guys for the review video of this game coming up on Sunday morning, so I will see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. I hope everyone has a great long weekend if you are here in the UK, and I hope you have a great weekend wherever you're tuning in from around the world. Last note, no, it's not a Wolves top. The North Face, there we go, yellow top, just a clash of colour. We like a clash of colour here on the JSGC channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace. Ciao for now.